I've decided to go back to talking to you instead of doing like a editing Andrea popping in and talking over the videos. This session is definitely more shoulder focus and chest. First, starting off with handstands. I've already warmed up for about 15 minutes, making sure my shoulders are really warmed up because you do not want an injury. I'm going to attempt to hold it for 30 seconds. I'm really focusing on pushing the floor away, but not taking my feet off the bar. Okay. Oy. I think I got to about 26 seconds, but I'm gonna average that to about 20 seconds. I just really feel like I need to build up the strength in that position to be able to hold it without support. Because at the moment, my shoulders are like, wee. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of these before moving on to parallettes. The parallettes, I'm actually going to be lifting my feet away. And if I feel confident enough, I'm gonna take them both away. So this is more a little bit of fun. And also getting used to kicking up this high and pushing away. That was risky. I've not put the bar high enough, I don't think. I mean, I'm so proud of myself, the fact that I managed to actually kick up onto there. At the same time, I was kind of like, where is the bar? Yeah, the bar needs to be higher. Next up are bent arm planche. Looks like an elbow lever, but the difference is elbow levers, you're resting your body onto your elbows, whereas a bent arm planche, you know what I mean. You're not, you actually have them by your side, like so. Okay, it's my first attempt in a while. It's been a while. Let's do this. So as I brought my chest up, I had to bring my legs in because I'm a little bit too diagonal still, so hence me trying to straighten myself up. After 3 sets of those, I do go into elbow lever, but not straddle. I can hold straddle for quite a while, but what I can't hold for quite a while is straight elbow lever. I mean, having my legs together. I also find it easier to do it from the floor, so I've been working on them on the bar because when I'm doing like pull-ups or like a little combo on the bar, I want to be able to do like a flow. So I have to get over my fear of kind of doing them on the bar by building up the strength with the bar. Great. Okay, I didn't expect myself to actually, I don't know if I was straight, maybe hopefully I was straight, but that actually felt easier. Okay, I'm happy. I didn't hold it for that long because I was a little bit shocked. Next up, pike push-ups with a grip. So I'm not just keeping my hands flat, I'm actually gripping the floor still. It's been a while since I've actually done pike push-ups because of my wrist pinch. Ooh, so that's my first time in a very long time actually. 2 months. You saw I started off by putting my chin down, then my forehead, and then the top part of my head. Push-up time. I'll be real, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more than 10 today, but because I've done pike push-ups for the first time in a while, my shoulders are like, whoa. Ooh. I know it says chest supported on my old coach's program for myself, but I never did them. I didn't feel them in my shoulders at all, so back support is. I'm gonna go for 12 and really focusing on slowing down the movement. Okay. As you saw towards the end, it was not going up and I didn't want to use momentum. You are still working the muscle by doing half reps essentially. I forgot to press record, so this is actually my second set. There is no Smith machine, so I am using a barbell for the shoulder press. I'm also looking up to mimic like a handstand push-up. Okay. On the first set, I was only able to get 8 reps, so fair enough. Second set, less reps. There are some exercises that I've adapted or taken out. But now, moving on to front raises. The last wet exercise I'm going to do is a bicycle on the cables. I'm going to try 15 kilograms for my first set. Oh no. That felt heavy immediately. Let's try 7.5. Biceps is just one of those muscles for me that has never really popped out. Triceps, yeah. Biceps are we're under a layer of fat. Full transparency, I did not manage to stretch today. I didn't even get to do one. I woke up late. But I have actually been doing it for the past Thursday today. Okay, so Thursday is the only day I've not stretched in the morning. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have stretched in the morning, and I've stretched every single evening so far. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. With my water intake as well, I've actually managed to drink it all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So far I'm on this much. Definitely should get it done by the end of today. As you can see on the screen right now, this is my whole program. Now, I said earlier I was going to be adapting or changing a few things. As I said at the start, I'm no longer going to be doing the chest supported, but I never did them in the past because I didn't really quite feel them in my lats. So, not lats, my lateral shoulder pod. Okay, unable to do the Smith machine shoulder press, so I have changed it to a barbell shoulder press. I've taken out the seated machine lateral raises, one because I don't have the machine, but two, that's a lot of lateral raises. I did do them previously, but previously when I was training for bodybuilding competition, I had a lot of shoulder injuries. And I think it could be because specifically of this workout and how much I was doing with gymnastics too, it was a bit too much. Because then after the dumbbell lateral raise, the Smith machine shoulder press, and the seated machine lateral raises, my coach also put me standing side raises into front raises. So again, lat raises into front raises. I get it, in the bodybuilding competition, we're trying to make it pop. That is why there's a lot of lateral things going on there. But I've decided to remove them
and just do front raises. I've also decided to take out the single arm loaded lat pull down because I'm already doing back twice a week on Sunday as well as Thursday. We do not need to be doing it 3 times a week. I've also taken out the T-bar row purely on the basis, again, like it's too much shoulder, and also my traps. My traps are already tight enough as it is due to like shoulder training for me to be adding like a little like raise. Like I don't need that. Like I already feel the tension. Okay, I hope that you have preferred this way of me working out and explaining things to you, because I have personally. I feel like I'm actually talking to you whilst I'm working out rather than being like, okay guys, this is the presentation, this is what I've been doing, this is how I feel about it. Yeah. Also, half-time has started and I have a child, so I'll be doing a little bit more home workouts coming in the next couple of episodes. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe and follow along for my journey.